Hello everyone. Welcome to Programming in C for Beginners. This is our third tutorial, Programming Languages. Today we are going to discuss about programming languages. Now what are programming languages? As we have discussed in our previous tutorial that the languages which we used to communicate with the computer or to instruct the computer are known as programming languages. Now we have seen plenty of names in the previous tutorial of various programming languages available to us. Now in this tutorial we are actually going to talk about their categories. So basically programming languages are of three types. They are machine language, assembly language or high level language. Now let's see them one by one. Let's talk about machine language. Now the language directly understood by computer is known as machine language. It means that it is computer's own language and computer understands it, so any program written in machine language will directly understood by the computer. Now it is composed of binary numbers. Binary numbers are 0 or 1 and hence a typical machine language instruction looks like this. Definitely, it's difficult to understand what it is for. Machine language was having plenty of advantages, actually only one. So machine language was only having one advantage and that was machine language executes very fast. And why? Because it is machine's own language and hence any program written in machine language will definitely going to execute very fast. But it is seriously having plenty of disadvantages. Like it was very hard to remember, it was hard to code, it was hard to debug, it was hard to understand, and there were plenty of other disadvantages of machine language due to which we invented a new language known as assembly language. Now, assembly language was a language created as an alternative to machine language. Definitely due to the various cons we were facing with machine language. Now, what was the advantage of assembly language? It uses mnemonic codes for the corresponding binary codes. The most difficult part of machine language was we were not able to understand the binary numbers. Suppose a particular set of binary code is to add two numbers, then in assembly language we used mnemonic code instead of that binary code, and we have given a meaningful mnemonic code to that binary code. Like if it is for addition, then we call it ADD or add. So similar meaningful mnemonic codes were given for corresponding binary codes, and hence all these mnemonic codes were assembled together and hence the language was known as assembly language. Assembly language program is then translated into machine language program because at the end of the day machine is going to understand only binary codes. So assembly language program have to be converted into machine language program so that the machine can understand and execute the instruction. A sample assembly language code looks like this. Now clearly it is better than the binary code which was written earlier. Now this instruction is to add two memory variables or two variables in simpler terms and store the result in the third one. Now it is just a sample representation and not the exact assembly language code. There were advantages with assembly language like codes were easy to understand, easier to program, easier to debug. Now when I'm saying easier, I'm definitely comparing it with the machine language. Now there are plenty of disadvantages as well. Like it takes more time to execute. Why? Because it has to be converted into machine language code first, and the process of conversion was very time taking. The second disadvantage was there were plenty of codes to remember. There were plenty of mnemonic codes that were present and we as an assembly language programmer have to remember all of them. Now plenty of them were quite confusing as well. So there were quite of disadvantages with assembly language, and hence we invented a new one, high level language. Now, a language created as an alternative to assembly language, definitely. Now, it uses words and symbols from human languages like English and mathematics. And since it was using symbols of mathematics and words from English language, it was very easy to code in it because we need not to remember codes, right? So high level language program is then translated into machine language. Now the problem of assembly language, like assembly language was not understood by the machine, that problem persisted with high level language as well. So high level language program was first translated into machine language just like an assembly language program, and then it is actually executed. Now, in both the cases, whether it is assembly language or high level language, we take help of language translator. Now, we are going to talk about language translator later down the line, maybe in the next video, I think. So let's see. Now, a sample high level language code looks like, see clearly, it's better than the previous two. C is equals to A plus B. Now, no need to remember any piece of code for you if you have studied mathematics, right? So that's it. I think that's it as part of this tutorial is concerned. Hope to meet you in the next video tutorial. Till then, thank you and happy programming.